Okay, so this is part two. The Instapot just beeped a little while ago. It's really late. I'm gonna put the news on here in a minute, but I wanted to let you show you guys what it looks like. And this is with a 1 bottle of barbecue sauce and 2 big old chicken breasts. I haven't separated them or anything, so this is what it looks like. The 2 chicken breasts have fully cooked. It looks they're fully cooked, so I need to move it around, but I'm gonna let it cool down before I do anything. I'm boiling the water because I totally messed that one up, but now that I've got an outlet, we're gonna do the cookies, and I actually have to look at the recipe, and I'm probably gonna, it's my trash bowl over here, because I'm gonna do probably both recipes at once. I'm trying to get that glare off as I move this. So, and this recipe is simple. So I'm gonna go to it. It's on my first page. I have everything in a notebook. I'm just cheating. I would love to go off memory, but that's not how this is gonna work these days. So, so I'm gonna get all the ingredients ready, and you guys are gonna watch. I'm gonna try to get that pasta going, also. Okay, so now you've seen me move a bunch of stuff around and get stuff. So, flour, baking soda, salt, butter, peanut butter, sugar, brown sugar. I'm not gonna do vanilla just because it doesn't need it. I think he's out of, and I think the vanilla is gone. Yeah, and that's boiling. So let's put the noodles in together. This is a lot of noodles, I think, but I'm gonna do a pound of ground beef. So I feel like we'll have a lot of noodles. I'm just gonna make the whole bag. So there's that. So this is for the cookies. And I gotta get my measuring spoons and stuff out. I'm gonna see if I can make it so you guys can see me better. It's clear. Whatever. That's better. I don't think I'll need this, but I'll use, if I have to, I will. So I'm gonna put the butter in here with the sugar and go from there. So just a half a stick of butter. I have a stick of butter and sugar. And the sugar is half a cup of sugar and half a cup of brown sugar. So I'm gonna get my measuring cups here. And I don't think I've got a half a cup, so that's I think this is the fourth, so I'll use this one. I seem not to be able to get you guys in the right place. And that light's gonna drive me nuts. So I'm gonna do my 2. I'm gonna leave this out because I'm gonna make some Kool-Aid for Doug also. You probably saw that I picked out my brown sugar and it's not in a container. This is the container it goes in, and I leave it in this container, and I'm gonna stick the bag. I'm hoping I can stick the whole bag in like this because it's messy otherwise. You just heard the lid slide, so it says packed, so I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup each one. Okay, so now that my brown sugar's done, I'll put that over here. I'll get that going. It's gonna get loud, but we're gonna walk over and take care of pasta. The pasta's boiling, so. And I'm using an unconventional spoon, which is my rice spoon. There I am. And that all of that's going to end up going in a pan just because I don't think I'm going to be able to get it done the way I need to in time. And I love my milk pans. Once the pasta is done, I'll go in this and let it cool in there, and I'll use the same pot to make the cheese sauce. And they don't need to be too al dente because it will go in the oven to bake. A couple more minutes. And now it's going. The next thing I'm going to add to the cookie dough is an egg. And if you're wondering where Doug is, he's at work. This is he knows I'm doing this kind of situation. He knows I'm making something. He doesn't quite know what, though. So my wet mixture is looking wonderful. I'm going to crank this up, though. Okay, so next we need salt. That's not salt, that's baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna add that now. And I keep all my spices and stuff in herbs in jars just because it's you're not constantly using them. And then baking soda, I'm gonna go 3. It says 3/4, so it's 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then I need 1 1/4 cup of flour. So we're onto the flour. I'm gonna put a little bit of flour in there right now to get it started. So it's not, I have to put the peanut butter in actually next. It's a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Peanut butter's next. And I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna go this route with it because that is more conventional, and I actually need to get the strainer out. It's probably over here. Strainer, colander, whatever you want to do, call it. But I gotta drain the noodles before it gets too long. It kind of looks like a lot of pasta, but by the time I add the cheese and the, I might take half those noodles out and do something else with them, but right now that's what's going on. I'm gonna grab just a knife, not another spatula, but that's okay. I don't think I'm gonna measure it today, guys. I think I'm just gonna eyeball the peanut butter, because I always put more peanut butter than it says. And who doesn't, right? And this is chunky. You can use any kind you want. I'm trying to get this stuff used up because who in their right mind eats? We're trying to eat healthier here and eat the better peanut butter. That didn't touch anything. So there you go. So I can't see. There we go. So I didn't dirty anything else. The peanut butter's done. So I'll put this away in a minute. Now I gotta mix it a little bit more. And spread this. Now I gotta spread the noodles out. Like I said before, it looks like a lot of noodles, and it probably is a lot of noodles. But by the time I add a pound of ground beef and the cheese sauce to it, it should be fine. I'm making like my own version of a bake, of a not, whatever it is I'm making. time is counted. We'll know in a minute here. It looks like cookie dough, I think. Let's see. Let's see what you guys think. Looks like cookie dough. Let's turn this back around. Good going, Crimson. I got peanut butter on the side of it too. I'm gonna crank this down. Yeah, it's the consistency I want, so we're done with that. I'll take this off the rack. And it turned out to be a really good consistency this time compared to last time. And because it's peanut butter, I gotta get it off the machine. And now we're done. I probably could have done this first before I did the Instapot, but the Instapot stuff needed to wait. Needed to time to cool. So now that I'm done, I'll wrap the cord up. And its little home, it's got a couple things in the way, so let's go put it in its little home. You guys will see me across the room here carry this food machine. Still need the two. So I'm gonna put all my ingredients away. Minus the regular sugar because I gotta make Kool-Aid. I was checking the oven to see what was in it because I never know what's gonna be in there. Cookie dough. Okay. Now I'm at the point of 10:30 and it's been easy. So I'm gonna stop it now and make a part 3. So you've already seen me start all 3 meals. Next time you see me, you'll see cookies made, and I'll have a recipe for the beefy cheese mac. Bye, guys.